Hey guys, I hope you're good. My name's Blakemore. I teach travel and sometimes triumph. And after the first week of being back in school, I know that you're probably feeling something a little bit like this. Or maybe even this. So what I wanted to talk about today is something a little bit different. In my first video for new teachers, I spoke about a range of different mistakes that I made during my NQT year. I deliberately missed out one very specific thing that I think is possibly the most important tip within that video. And that tip is that it's okay to just be okay. Let me explain. See, the thing is, in teaching, everyone aspires to be outstanding. They aspire to be a perfect teacher, and that's okay. However, what you also need to start to figure out is that in aspiring to be outstanding, what you don't want to do is lose control of your well-being. So as the years have gone on, I've started to think more and more about the fact that it's actually okay just to be okay. And the truth is that my okay, your okay, might actually be what someone else aspires to become. I know that within my NQT year, in the pursuit of trying to be outstanding, I burned myself out. I was coming in super early, waking up super early to do that. I was staying up really late at night just to make sure that everything was fine-tuned and perfect. I would spend absolutely ages on lesson plans. I would spend absolutely ages making my flip charts super animated, just because I wanted everything to be absolutely fantastic. There's a huge element of well-being that is often misunderstood or not thought about, and that is self-acceptance. If we begin to become more self-accepting, then rather than try and pursue perfect, we can start to be okay with the little flaws and mistakes that we have within ourselves. So what I wanted to do today is tell you that it's okay. It's okay if you come in really early in the morning to get your little bits and pieces done. It's okay if you come in early to get a drink of coffee and your other colleagues are running around because they've come in a little bit later. At the same time, if those colleagues are staying really late at night, it's okay to come away from work early. It's okay to go home and take your work home and sit in front of the TV to do that work. At the same time, it's okay to have hobbies. It's okay to pursue those hobbies and want to improve, whether that's gym, netball, basketball, football. It's okay to have hobbies and do those and not do work for those specific nights when you know that your colleagues might be sat in front of the TV telling you about the amount of work that they have. At the same time, if you've managed to do all of your work within the work day, then fair play. It's okay to not have to get in early. It's okay to then leave early at the same time. See, the thing is, within my NQT year, I felt like to become a more dedicated teacher that I had to come in and show that I was in school early in the morning. I felt like I had to show that I was in late at night, when the truth is that's just not true. It's okay to not want to go down to the staff room and to just stay in your room, whether that's to finish marking or do some planning or to set up for the next lesson, or just to simply chill in your own space and have that relaxing time. At the same time, it's okay to want to go down to the staff room. If everyone else is in their classroom and you go down to the staff room to have your lunch and to take up all that time, that's okay too. And no one should make you feel uncomfortable for wanting to be in the staff room and to have that break. Social media. It's okay to not have a teacher account set up on Instagram or Twitter. It's okay to not have a YouTube channel. It's okay to have an Instagram teacher account, and no one should make you feel guilty for having those sorts of things. It's okay to be super organized and make sure that everything is color coded and date coded and coded in every other little way. It's okay to also not be that organized. It's okay to be a little bit more messy and to have displays that are a little bit crooked. At the end of the day, it comes down to self-acceptance. And if we learn to be a little bit more self-accepting, then we will learn to be happier. In becoming more self-accepting, we will learn to become more confident. And with confidence comes better well-being and a range of other factors. At the end of the day, it comes down to what I said at the start. Your okay might actually be someone else's idea of outstanding. At the same time, it might be something that someone aspires to be. I do need to say that it's okay to be okay is not just an excuse to do nothing and be lazy. It's more of a self-accepting practice. When speaking to senior leaders and head teachers, I have learned that they would prefer to have someone who is consistently great, but not perfect, but is in every single day, than someone who strives to become the best outstanding teacher, but burns out every other week. The reason for that is the most important resource to the children is you. So by taking care of yourself better, you're able to take care of your children within the class better. Anyway guys, that ends the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, feel free to like the video. And remember, it's okay to be okay. If you've loved it, feel free to subscribe. Down in the corner I make a range of teaching and traveling videos, and you can click into my channel to find those. This has been a short one, but I need you to know that it's okay to be okay and become more self-accepting. I hope the rest of your weeks of teaching goes fantastic, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.